Hey Virgo, welcome to your mid-month July reading. I hope you guys are doing well. Check out the shorts. I do a short for each zodiac sign each day. So go ahead and don't forget to check those out. Also, if you enjoyed this video, please consider liking, subscribing, commenting, and sharing. I'd greatly appreciate it. Spirit, give me guidance for mid-month July. For Virgo, I am going to be doing the Celtic cross, if I can speak. Grab for Virgo. What do we have for Virgo? Please. Thank you. All right. In your foundation and current situation, you have the Ace of Pentacles. Very nice. In the crossing energy, you have the Empress. In your, hang on one second. Somebody's knocking. Hold it one second. Sorry about that. What you need to focus on at the moment is the Ace of Cups. Wow. Beautiful energy though so far. Sorry, I'm like driving me crazy. Okay, in your past position, you have the Ten of Swords. In your, ooh, can I put that? Let's see. In your strength, you have the Three of Wands. Sorry, y'all. I'm trying to get all these cards in so you can see what they are here. Okay. In your near future, you have the Six of Pentacles. In your advice, you have the Five of Pentacles. In your environment, you have the World. In your hopes and fears, you have the Nine of Pentacles, and the overall potential outcome here is the Page of Swords. And I have to stagger these a little bit because otherwise they won't fit the way I have this set up. So, not bad energy here. And I did feel the need to look at the bottom, and you have the Ten of Cups. So I do feel like this is really good energy for you, Virgo. So let's talk about this, okay? With the Ace of Pentacles here in your foundation, in your current situation, I do feel like there's something new abroad, is what I want to say. So my camera and it went off, so had to readjust that. My apologies. All right, so with the Ace of Pentacles in your foundation here in the current situation, aces are about new beginnings, and I do feel you're building a solid foundation for future success here. There is a lot of potential for growth as well, and a lot of you are trying to seek a solid ground surrounding health, home, work, finances. Even, it could be something besides that, but that's what I feel a lot of you, what a lot of the energy is coming through as, and it's bringing something into the physical and tangible realm. Like you're bringing something down to earth here. With the Empress in your crossing energy, which can be challenging energy, it can be what's helping you or hindering you. I am getting that there it's like you really need to nurture and foster your growth here to what it is that you want, as well as self-care in order to create balance. And it's like now's the fertile time for you to nurture your creative energy for whatever it is you're trying to manifest here. With the Ace of Cups here in your focus, it's like I'm going to say this, this is just could be for one or two of you, but some of you could be trying hard to start a family, like very meticulous. I mean, you're a Virgo, right? So, like on a schedule, like when you ovulate, when certain things need to happen. And I feel like I need to tell you to just let things flow and relax. Okay. Some of you could have had previous disappointments with this, whether you've miscarried or, excuse me, or you just haven't gotten pregnant yet. So I feel like things are going to happen when they're supposed to. So I'm going to leave that there and I'm going to keep moving forward. Excuse me. There's a strong surge of energy here, though, of trying to create something and bring it to life. And I feel like, you need to be optimistic and embrace this journey with an open heart. That is really the energy I'm getting here. And with the Ten of Swords in your past position, the hurt and pain is shifting, to the past. Something better is going to prevail because you're healing, and some of you could even be physically healing from something. And it's like forwarding you here into a forward momentum to a new beginning. And that's what the Three of Wands is also emphasizing for me, is like, as your strength, it's a time of that forward momentum and planning, embracing new possibilities and be ready to seize whatever arises during this journey. And it's like in patience you will persevere. Okay, I'm trying to find the right words, but that's what I want to say, is like, in patience you will persevere. With the Six of Pentacles in your near future, it's like I'm really getting that past actions are leading to balance. Something is coming in for you from a perspective of, yes, for some of you, this is financial. Some of you, it's family. It's different for all of you. But I do just get like all the good things you've done in the past is now being paid forward to you in some way, shape, or form. Okay. With the Five of Pentacles in your advice, I am getting the sense that you need to shift your focus from lax to luxury. Act as if you have what it is that you want, soak yourself in that energy, and be sure to prioritize yourself during challenging times, okay? And trust in the process like that. And that's really hard sometimes, right? Because when we keep trying for something, regardless of what it is, and it doesn't come to fruition, we're like, what the hell? Like, why are we trying so hard? And I guess, it's like, the best way I can say this is, some of you are trying too hard for something where you need to like put the energy out there, let it go, and keep going and keep moving forward. Because the more you try to force something to happen or force something to fit into a certain way, okay, or maybe even it's to have a certain outcome look a certain way, the harder and longer it's going to be before this comes to fruition, okay? With the World card in your environment, I'm getting a cycle is completing. Okay. I am getting here that like there is an interconnectedness of all things with the World card. Yes, there is a completion of a cycle here, and it's like this ending is paving the way for some new beginning for you. With the Nine of Pentacles and your hopes and fears, I am getting a sense of hopes and fears. And if you are having fears, I feel like there's a sense of isolation or feeling isolated or alienated, okay? In a situation with hopes, and I feel like you need to, if you are feeling that fear, look at it as a positive perspective in the hopes of something. It's like there's a sense of doing something on your own independently and valuing some type of freedom with stability here, and a feeling of satisfaction and accomplishment. So, I mean, I do feel more hope in this card than I do fear, but maybe some of you feel like it's a sacrifice, right? Like, maybe you're feeling like you need to sacrifice something in order to get something stable or to have some type of independence, okay? With the Page of Swords in your overall outcome, I do feel like there could be some type of delayed news. Okay. Make sure that you have open communication as well. And there's something with some type of careful planning. And I feel like that's I'm not getting any type of impulsiveness here because I don't see like the Knight of Wands, the Knight of Swords. I'm getting more so of just think things through. Okay. Brainstorm, I guess, is really the better word for that. But also observing and gathering information, because that is what the Page of Swords is gathering information and observing. Some of you, somebody could be watching you from a distance. And this could be work related, of course. It could be love related. But it's like somebody's watching you from a distance. Some of you could be getting some type of evaluation at work in the near future for a possible promotion or something of that nature. All right, let me go ahead and pull some oracle cards for you. Spirit, give me guidance for Virgo. What is it that they need for their highest good? What is it that they need to know for their highest good, please? And thank you. You have peak and energy, summer solstice. The summer solstice represents the peak of energy. Today, you may feel energized and full of drive. Use this powerful energy to push forward with your goals, break through obstacles, and make progress. Yes. And I feel like this is what this Empress card is trying to tell you. Nurture that energy and continue to move forward. With your other card, it has expression and release. Anger is a powerful emotion that calls for expression and release. Don't suppress your anger, face it head on. Express it in healthy ways and let it become the driving force for transformation and progress, not a roadblock. And I feel like that's like more of your past position here. Let's see what the intuitive oracle card has to say for you. Ooh, that's way too many. Spirit, give me guidance for Virgo. What is it that they need? Okay. We have body wisdom. Goodness. Body wisdom. Listen to your body's subtle cues. It holds the answers you seek. All right. And let's see here what we get for the Sea Soul Journey for Virgo. Spirit, give me guidance for Virgo. What is it that they need to know here? What is that they need to know, please? And thank you. Okay, we have expansive. May you connect to the whole. I am going to read this because it has a little booklet with it, and I really love some of the explanations here. All right, and it says, may you connect to the whole. Your body understands that so much of it's simply particles of water flowing into everything, connecting everything, accepting everything. The horizon is infinite, the depths vast. Your capacity to extend and grow is both inclusive and unlimited. May you widen your perspective. May you move through barriers and limitations. May you open. May you develop. We are raindrop, river, and infinite sea. All right, Virgo, if you like this video, please consider liking, subscribing, commenting, and sharing. Have a beautiful day. Keep staying in your power, and I'll see you soon. Bye.